You are watching Frank Talk with Anita.
Like, share, and hit the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel.
Hello lovers, welcome to Frank Talk with Anita. On today's video, I have a message for parents. Parents that pressure their children to skip examination classes. I mean, allowing your child to write primary school leaving certificate examination from primary 3 or primary 4. And then for secondary school, allowing your child to write the junior secondary school examination from JSS 2. And allowing them to write senior WAEC when they are in SS2, without minding the challenges that these children may face when they get to the new class. I've observed that many children who go through this process without going through the examination class, without preparing themselves for the new class, most of these children face a lot of challenges. Most of them find it difficult to cope and then struggle through the new class because the child has skipped some classes, and that may affect the child academically, socially, psychologically, and otherwise. I'm not saying that every child that skipped the class face these challenges, may not face these challenges, but there are some that may face these challenges. Why are parents doing this to their children? It could be that the parents are ignorant. Some parents are ignorant. They do not understand what it entails for a child to go through the process, because those classes are classes to prepare their children for the next level. Their children miss out on this, which is not good. Okay? They don't understand what it means. It's just like telling a child that is 1 month old to start working. That's impossible. Another reason is that it's trendy, because my neighbor's child skipped the class, is doing well. My uncle's child skipped the class, and so they decide to join this bandwagon because your uncle's children went through that same process and they don't have issues, don't have challenges. Because your brother's child is doing it doesn't mean that your child has to skip these classes. Lastly, some parents do it to cut costs, but these reasons are not concrete. If you look at it very well, these reasons are not concrete, and this action has its effect and consequences.
Some of the effects of having students or people skip a class are: number one, most of them find it difficult coping with the current workload of the class they've been skipped to. You understand? Like over the years, as educators will find out that most students or pupils who skipped a class while in the primary school and accelerated into the secondary school, they find it difficult coping with the length of notes they have to take while in the secondary school. Also, they find it difficult meeting up with numerous assignments being given to them by their class teachers, and some of them, even while given a task to handle or tackle in class, they usually do not meet up. You understand? You find out they are slow, they don't meet up with tasks on time. Or they also find it difficult coping with so many teachers coming and going into the classroom, unlike what they had in the primary setting when you just have just 1 or 2 teachers assigned to all subjects. You understand? But coming to secondary school, you discover that it's a different ball game entirely, where each teacher has to handle each subject. So to them, to some of them, it becomes too cumbersome for them to handle. On the social level, most of them, they find it difficult to actually relate well with their current class mates. This is due to the difference in age. So unless people or other students is an extrovert by nature, it usually takes them time to really open up or flow with their current classmates. Another effect is skipping a class usually leaves a psychological effect on the child. Life is in stages, like as was rightly said, and each stage prepares us for the next, because in each stage there are certain skills, there are certain knowledge we are expected to acquire, which will prepare us for the upcoming stage and what the challenges we'll find there. So these skills, the knowledge acquired in our current stage helps us combat whatever challenge we're going to be facing in the upcoming stage. So most of them, they find it difficult coping psychologically. That's why you see some of them, they melt down at every little challenge. heavily to challenge the meltdown. Some of them, they are not emotionally strong enough to actually combat the challenges that comes with that level. Like we all know, education is all round. It's supposed to help aid the all-round development of what the child. So as parents, we should not just be concentrated on the academic aspect of the child alone. We should also look at their social, psychological, and emotional growth and development as well. For parents and guidance who probably have their child facing some of the challenges earlier mentioned, there are some possible remedies or solutions to that. Number one, they can ensure the follow-up the academic progress of the child. This they can do by monitoring daily academic work of the child, as in ensuring they go through the notes of the child when they return, ensuring that they attempt every assignment be given to them when they get back from school. Also ensuring that they follow up with every class activities and so on and so forth. Also, in the area where they're finding it difficult to cope as per a particular subject, maybe when they're having difficulty in any subject area, the parents can help organize or come up or arrange an extra lesson if possible for them to help cover or bridge the gap. Also, the parents can help motivate the child or motivate the learner who's having such a difficulty. Apart from parents motivating the child, the teacher, the class teacher, the school teacher, they also have a role to play. They have strategies in place to ensure that their students are motivated. So class teachers or school teachers of those learner of a child having this difficulty should ensure that they employ these strategies. Finally, the work should not be left alone for the teachers and school to handle. It's responsibility of both the parents and the responsibility of the school, and it's also the responsibility of the child per se or the student per se to handle.